Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From the Grenadian capital, this is Network News for Thursday, January 23, 2025. In the headlines, Jaheim George pleads guilty to non-capital murder in stabbing death of Rickelson Toussaint. Neron Chaitan trial date set for June 30, 2025. Chinese and Nigerians top CBI new citizens approvals for 2025. Grenada gets women takes lessons to Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Also in the news regionally, 3 dead and 2 on the run following daring supermarket robbery in Trinidad. Internationally, U.S. southern border shutdown leaves migrants stranded. Plus in the sports news, GFA Under-20 competition continues with 2 matches scheduled for this evening. We are reporting the day's news. We'll be right back.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. In a case that shocked the community of St. Patrick, the parish of St. Patrick, a young man has admitted to a crime that took the life of a young father. Jaheim George, also known as Nurse, has pleaded guilty to non-capital murder in connection with the fatal stabbing of 22-year-old Rickelson Toussaint. Nisha Paul reports.
In a case stemming from June 2023, Jaheim George, a construction worker from Rose Hill, St. Patrick, entered his guilty plea during his arraignment before Justice Paula Guilford at the St. George's No. 1 High Court last week. The court has set sentencing for next month, where George faces a maximum penalty of life imprisonment for the crime, which is classified as an indictable offense. The fatal stabbing of 22-year-old Rickelson Toussaint occurred on June 20th, 2023, near a popular supermarket on Main Street in Sotez, just meters away from the Sotez police station. According to reports, George stabbed Toussaint in the upper chest with a knife. Toussaint succumbed to his injuries at Princess Alice Hospital in Maribo, St. Andrew, after being admitted for treatment. Shortly after the incident, a video circulated on social media showing Toussaint's blood-soaked chest, sparking widespread attention and discussions about the altercation. Sources revealed that George and Toussaint had a history of animosity and had injured each other in previous disputes. George has been on remand at Richmond Hill Prison since the incident. He is represented by attorney Jerry Edwin.
He has pled guilty, and on the 23rd, I believe, or likely it's the 24th of February, that matter is set down for sentencing. The judge has ordered pre-sentence report And in all non-capital murder cases, a psychological report is required. So once we get those two reports, then there will be a sentencing hearing, and I will offer mitigation on behalf of Mr. George.
This high-profile case highlights the severe consequences of violent altercations and underscores the gravity of non-capital murder, which carries significant penalties under Grenadian law. Jaheim George, who was 22 years old at the time of the fatal incident, now awaits sentencing for the crime with a maximum penalty of life imprisonment on the table. The tragedy serves as a somber reminder of how long-standing disputes can end in violence. This has been Nisha Paul reporting for GBN News.
Well, in another case of family tragedy, this time in Riverside, St. Patrick, a man stands accused of killing his own cousin in a violent altercation. Neron Chaitan, a butcher by profession, is set to face trial for the non-capital murder of 36-year-old Knoxford Smith. Nisha Paul has another report.
Another tragedy out of Riverside, St. Patrick is set to unfold in court as villager Neron Chaitan prepares to stand trial for the non-capital murder of his cousin, 35-year-old Knoxford Smith. The incident, which dates back to May 28, 2023, occurred in an area called Thunder in Riverside just after 1 p.m. Reports indicate that Smith, who worked as a laborer, died after his throat was slashed during a violent altercation with Chaitan. The nature of the dispute remains unclear, but the outcome has left a family torn apart. Chaitan, a butcher by profession, who was 29 years old at the time of the incident, pleaded not guilty to the charge when he appeared before Justice Paula Guilford at the St. George's No. 1 High Court last Friday. He is represented by attorney Jerry Edwin.
We will be proceeding to a trial in that matter. He is pleading self-defense, and we believe there is sufficient evidence to support that defense.
The trial date has been set for June 30th, giving the legal teams time to prepare for what is expected to be a closely watched case. This has been Nisha Paul reporting for GBN News.
The government of Grenada earned almost 500 million EC dollars from the Citizenship by Investment program in 2024, with most of the approved 5,443 new citizens coming from China and Nigeria. Here's what we can tell you. CBI revenue to the government for the year was 472,981,142 EC dollars. Latest data from the CBI unit shows that 23%, or 1,252 of the approved new citizens were Chinese, while 19%, or 1,034, were Nigerians. The data released on the unit's website shows that approved citizens represented several nations, including Great Britain, South Africa, Benin, Pakistan, USA, India, Vietnam, Ukraine, Turkey, and Iraq. The CBI program has been generating millions for Grenada, but it's expected that in 2025, the earnings will reduce significantly. Recently, Richard Duncan, chairman of the CBI committee, revealed that less than 600 applications are expected to be submitted to the Investment Migration Agency for processing this year because of Grenada's decision to stop accepting Russians to the program. We can tell you too, the Ministry of Finance has not released the monthly fiscal report for all the months of 2024. The latest available publicly is August 2024, which shows that CBI revenue is one of the three highest earners. The Customs and Excise Department generated the most revenue, followed by the Inland Revenue Department. Now, as part of its ongoing review and optimization of business strategies, the Investment Migration Agency has decided to discontinue the current commission structure Effective March 31, 2025, the existing commission structure will be phased out. After this date, commissions will be restructured according to new policies, which will be shared with stakeholders in due course. The agency recognizes that this change may require adjustments to planning and operations and affirmed its commitment to facilitate a smooth transition. Over the coming months, further information regarding the new commission structure, as well as any additional necessary steps for a seamless transition, will be provided. Effective immediately, it is required that National Transformation Fund contributions be received by the agency prior to the submission of commission invoices. In addition, invoices must accurately reflect the actual date of submission to the agency. Any invoices dated more than 2 days before submission will be returned for correction to include the correct submission date. All right, this story to report. Over 80 students exposed to free swim lessons as Get Grenada Swimming takes swimming to the islands of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Here's the report.
Get Grenada Swimming has taken its free swim exercises to Carriacou and Petit Martinique. It's the first since the passage of Hurricane Beryl in July last year. Over 80 young people have shown interest in the activity, which is directed by a group of volunteers from the mainland. Thanks to the support of the Sandals Foundation, these free swim lessons are being taught at Paradise Beach in Carriacou this week. These lessons, offered daily after school, are led by a team of volunteers from Get Grenada Swimming who arrived on the Osprey Ferry on Monday and were joined by local volunteers. The volunteers have also been traveling by water taxi to Petit Martinique each afternoon to provide lessons to primary school students there, and then returning to Paradise Beach on Carriacou by 3 p.m. to conduct same. Deb Eastwood, director of Get Grenada Swimming, shared her enthusiasm.
We have been so excited to be in Carriacou and also to go to Petit Martinique. Oh my gosh, we were able to work with the children there. The whole school came out for swim lessons every afternoon this week, and it was just so great. We also taught on Paradise Beach every afternoon. We taught about 40 kids there, kids and adults. And it's just been very exciting to be here, and the people have been wonderful and loving. The ministry has been working with us and helping with transportation, and we are just so grateful. Probably had a little over 80 that we taught all together while we were here this week, and we'll be back.
Alina De Roche from the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs expressed her eagerness to partner with Get Grenada Swimming on this initiative. Swimming is such an important life skill, and we look forward to having lessons back on the island, she said. De Roche added that the participation this week has been wonderful, with over 40 beginners showing up daily at Paradise Beach and over 35 students being given lessons at the Petit Martinique Primary School. Lessons will continue on Paradise Beach from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. each day. The program director, Mrs. Eastwood, said they are open to anyone willing to join their team in learning or teaching. For more information, contact 404-5237 or email debeastwood@gmail.com. Christina John, GBN News.
Still to come in Network News, Public Workers Union shop stewards participate in transformative literacy workshop. We'll talk about that. Stay close.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Chairs to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $216,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Grenada, the first major bingo event of 2025, is happening on Sunday, February 2nd. Get ready as Megaforce Promotions presents the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo. Everyone's going to be heading to Monroe Plain Field from 5 p.m. for this one, because you can win up to $50,000 in cash. And hear this, the first 1,000 people to enter gets a complimentary drink. And that's not the best part. Tickets are only $40. Buy one and get one free.
That's serious?
Yes, Sunday, February 2nd, Megaforce is doing it big again with the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo.
Testing. All the good having from front. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
In a bid to financially empower workers, several shop stewards from the Public Workers Union sharpened their financial skills at a transformative literacy workshop this week. More in this Renaped Thomas report.
Over 20 shop stewards associated with the Public Workers Union participated in a one-day financial literacy workshop designed to equip them with the skills to effectively manage their finances in today's digital age. Thursday's session at the PWU conference room focused on educating participants about financial management strategies with an emphasis on the increasing role of technology in money-making opportunities.
And it's going pretty well. We have a number of topics to discuss. We dealt this morning with the importance of medical and health insurance, quite interactive, and then that was done by Graham Eban. Then we had one which is actually happening now as we speak called diversifying income streams, right? That one is highly interactive also, where we're learning about ways to make money, like with passive income. While you're sleeping, money is being made. So we know about the traditional things as public officers, wage increases and so forth. But how about investing? How about being a content creator so that you can make monies online? How about developing a skill or passion you have, like baking or whatever it is, backyard gardening, where you can transfer that into wealth creation?
Brian Grimes, president of the PWU, said the session conveyed various topics, including budgeting, saving, investing, and navigating digital financial tools.
Really a hot topic, and the people within the workshop, I can say, are enjoying the whole process, enjoying the interaction, listening to Mr. Slocum asking questions and finding out ways. This afternoon we have our next presentation with someone from Sonova. That will involve, an aspect where we're getting into where people can tap in online, which is not directly financial literacy, but they can tap in online to do their grievances, so they don't have to call or come into the union. So members will be able at a point in time to digitally interact with the union. So that is fantastic. So we're going to start off with the shop stewards as the pilot project.
The workshop adopted a train-the-trainer approach, ensuring that the knowledge gained by the participants would extend beyond the event itself. Attendees were encouraged to share the insights and techniques they learned with their colleagues in the workplace. The president expressed satisfaction with the initiative.
I think the workshop is a very interesting thing that we can offer as a union to persons and members working in the government or any other entity. It is very informative, and it helps us get a better mindset on creating financial wealth and better managing our money at our disposal, also trying to create other income for future references.
One of the participants of the sessions, Loretta Joseph, shared feedback on the workshop and its benefits. The initiative is part of the PWU's oncoming efforts to support its members in their personal and professional growth, with a clear focus on enhancing their financial well-being in the era of technology. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
The Public Workers Union is saving as much as 75% of its electricity bill after the installation of solar panels on its commercial building at Tantine St. George. According to President of the PWU, Brian Grimes, the move to renewable energy has long been on the back burner. He said the initiative has been fruitful so far.
The Global Environment Facility, who actually is a tenant at our building, we wrote and we got the panels. Power Shift, I believe, is a service provider. So far, with the use of the solar panels, we have seen that our electricity bill has cut by at least 75%. So we might need a few more panels to ensure that it cuts by 100%.
The president explained that the aim is to use the savings on the electricity bill to demonstrate how members can achieve similar savings by moving to renewable energy.
After a while, we're going to accumulate savings based on the fact that the panels will cut it. So we put that aside, and then when it reaches a certain amount, right, we reach out to individual members to see, are you interested in renewable energy? And I think most people are, because electricity bills are high. And we'll partner with who we have to partner with and ensure that renewable energy becomes a norm across, in terms of the public service and our membership within the island. And this is where we are, this is where the world is going, renewable energy. We're moving away from the oil and gas and all these things to drive energy and so forth. And this is what we want to get involved in so we can make things easier for our members. So it's not just about the salary increases. It's about making your life easier, being able to cut expenditure and costs, and being able to make the environment safer.
Following 2 months of online training that involved cabinet ministers, senior managers, other government officials, and public servants in a high-level policy formulation and implementation capacity development program, they met for the first time this week for a 2-day in-person session at the Radisson Grenada Beach Resort. The discussions were aimed at policy development and execution within Grenada. This capacity building program was facilitated facilitated by the Center for Professional Development and Lifelong Learning at the University of the West Indies Cavell campus and funded by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID. It was implemented through the United States Development Program Carry Secured 2.0. Cabinet Secretary Cavell Lett, speaking at the launch, stressed on the importance of the programs in crafting policies and actionable plans.
Sound policies, better laws, and improved quality of life for our citizens are the pillars upon which effective governance is built. As public servants, it is our responsibility to ensure that these pillars remain strong, enabling us to meet the needs of our people with integrity and efficiency. This program equips us with the tools and insights necessary to achieve that goal. Moreover, this initiative aligns directly with our national priority and goals, as outlined in the NSDP and the Medium-Term Action Plan.
The Cabinet Secretary reminded participants of their responsibility in the execution of their duties.
I extend heartfelt gratitude to the University of the West Indies Cavell for their leadership in developing this impactful program. Special thanks also goes to USAID and UNDP Carry Secure for their unwavering support and investment in enhancing our governance capacity. To you, the participants, I commend you for your dedication and commitment. You are the custodians of our policies, the architects of our laws, and the drivers of our national aspirations. The work you do here will directly contribute to the improved quality of life for our citizens and ensure the achievement of our national priorities.
Backyard gardeners received backyard kits and fishing boat engines from the Climate Smart Agriculture and Rural Enterprise Program SIAP this week. Christina John tells us more.
The 6-year Climate Smart Agriculture and Rural Enterprise Program, SIAP, now into its 1-year extension, is committed to improving the lives and livelihood of people across the Tri-Island state. It is funded by the International Fund for Agriculture Development, IFAD, the Caribbean Development Bank, the CDB, and the Government of Grenada. As the project prepares to close off in March this year, the largest cohort of 20 backyard gardeners received implements that will support their subsistence farming ventures, along with 3 fishermen who received engines for their fishing vessels. These items were handed over during a brief ceremony at the Mermaid Hotel conference room this week. Head of the Rural Development Unit and Project Coordinator is Dr. Stephen Fletcher.
You have already been admonished to make use of it, to use it for the purposes for which it is granted. For your household, for your nutritional value, for your food security. Help it. A little goes a long way. Those of you who have applied before and have not yet received, don't be disheartened. It is coming. It is coming. In the same way you received parts of your material under the backyard gardening program some weeks ago, and you probably thought, I'm not going to get the rest, but we are delivering today. We are delivering today. So too, the other persons, the other fisher folks who applied under the same program again for support, your engines will come.
Dwight Logan, personal assistant to Minister Tevin Andrew, explains that the initiative aligns with efforts by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs to promote food security.
Friends, we in Carriacou and Petite Martinique grew up on subsistence farming. Our diet then was based on what we grow on the land and what we harvest from the sea. And that contributed to the longevity of our people then. Today is more Kentucky and burgers and so on. I think SIAP is encouraging us, and the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique has food security on the top of its agenda, because we need to return to the land and the sea.
The Climate Smart Agriculture and Rural Enterprise Program focuses on assisting beneficiaries to improve their livelihoods through skills training, investments in agriculture, teaching climate smart practices, and providing business skills, training, and technical services to rural enterprises across Grenada. Senior Agriculture Officer Benson Patrice pledges the ministry's ongoing commitment to working with SIAP. In total, SIAP has donated over 50 backyard gardening kits across the Tri-Island state and provided fishers with boat engines and other supplies. Work on the SIAP continues in Carriacou with the Mondo and Dumfries Farm roads. Christelina John, GBN News.
CSIRT's Jervis Dabrio are part of the Commonwealth Caribbean Cyber Fellowship. We'll be right back.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossview RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday, 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep, including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Rebecca Television Center, Jervis Dabrio from Grenada's National Cyber Security Incident Response Team joined Commonwealth's Caribbean Cyber Fellows this week to develop a roadmap aimed at boosting cooperation to combat online crimes and make the internet safer for all. A news release from the Commonwealth said the roadmap emerged from 2 days of discussions among 15 fellows from several Caribbean islands, including the Bahamas, Barbados, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security, and the Regional Security System. The fellows, many of whom lead national responses to cybercrime in their countries, were in Port of Spain, Trinidad, on January 21 and 22, 2025 for the inaugural meeting of the Commonwealth Caribbean Cyber Fellowship. The release said the roadmap lays out a framework for greater regional cooperation to prevent and combat cyber threats, including fraud, ransomware, and hacking. Specific actions include establishing an online platform to share knowledge and tools, exchanging strategies to enhance national cyber security policies and infrastructure, and fostering mutual support in handling electronic evidence. Jervis Dabrio. As the 41st Annual Conference of Diocesan Clergy of the Province of Castries wrapped up in Grenada on Thursday, Father Orlando Williams reflected on a week of transformative dialogue that promises to shape the future of the Church. Rena Pett Thomas has this report.
The 41st Annual Conference of Diocesan Clergy of the Province of Castries concludes on Friday with a trip to the Sister Isle, bringing the curtains down on a week of intense discussion. Father Orlando Williams, president of the Diocesan Clergy, described the event as fruitful, noting that it provided a crucial opportunity for clergy to identify and address pressing issues affecting the Church today. Father Williams explained that the central aim of the conference was to shift how the clergy responds to challenges within the Church. The conference, he said, created space for all priests to speak openly and voice their concerns about the issues affecting them and their congregations.
Okay, so this year we are basically dealing with synodality, which is a theme in the Universal Church at the moment, where we are being challenged as a church to begin to listen to each other in an active way and be able to see how that would help the church to grow. And one of the first thing that we have to do is to see how we do that among the clergy, because we need to listen to each other, see where we are at and to see where we are going in terms of church, in terms of our own lives, and then be able to translate that into our parishes, into our dioceses, so that the church can really grow, because very often our people complain that we do not listen to them.
As the clergy reflected on the discussions and the perspectives shared throughout the week, there was a collective sense of optimism about the future. Father Williams spoke of what will happen to the information collected during the conference.
After this conference, what we do is that we'll publish a press statement as to what took place in the conference. We'll also write a report to our bishops from the province of Castries so that they will know some of the things that we are looking at and what we are challenging them to do as well. And then the minutes and so on from this conference would go to the wider English Dutch speaking church, which would be the Antilles Episcopal Conference Secretariat, which is located in Trinidad.
The clergy has committed to translating the insight gained into action with a renewed sense of unity and purpose for challenges ahead. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Sports news after the break. Stay with us.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Classic Lighting Caribbean presents Everything Solar and LED, a classic trade show, January 31st to February 2nd, Grenada Trade Center, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come experience solar energy at its best through a range of solar-powered products, including solar multicolored floodlights, solar vision floodlights, all-in-one street lights, 3,000 watts portable hybrid generators, solar portable power packs, 48-volt batteries, and 6.3 kilowatt inverters, and more. And introducing our newest solar air conditioned units. Lower your energy cost with our range of solar products. Be part of Everything Solar and LED Trade Show, January 31st to February 2nd, Grenada Trade Center.